Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. First things first, guys, make sure you smash a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Starting the journey to 7K now, so hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, guys. And let's dive into today's video. Friday morning, breaking news, people, over the future of Romelu Lukaku. Yes, that man, the saga that's been rumbling on and on and on and on and on. It seems like it could be reaching a conclusion, not the conclusion we were expecting or hoping for, but it looks like Romelu Lukaku is going to be joining AS Roma on loan and linking up with Jose Mourinho. There's been a lot going on with Lukaku recently in terms of maybe Poch is going to reintegrate him. What are Chelsea going to do? You know, the days are ticking down to the window closes. A lot of chat about him. And then we've had two articles this morning on his future from very reputable journalists. It started with David Ornstein this morning, saying that Chelsea have decided to let Romelu Lukaku exit on a temporary basis if they cannot agree a sale. Chelsea and a 30-year-old's reps have been working all summer for a permanent move, but are now open to loan, obligation, or straight loan with a meaningful fee. And there's interest from Juve, Roma, and obviously the Saudi Premier League. And just to dive into that first, look, ideally, we all wanted Lukaku gone on a permanent basis. We know we've been trying all summer. Inter Milan, obviously, lowballing us with offers, wanting players involved in exchange and all that business. We know how these Italian clubs operate. Maximum money when they're trying to get rid of their players, lowball and get as little as possible to try and get players from elsewhere. That's just what they do. But that obviously fell through. Then he agreed terms with Juventus, but that was obviously only on the basis that Dusan Vlahovic came the other way, and Chelsea offered 40 million pounds as well. Ridiculous deal. Chelsea not taking that. And it's left literally no offers on the table other than going to the Saudi Pro League, which Lukaku said he doesn't want to go to. So as I predict, and as I've said, people that watch the channel regularly tune into the live streams, as I've said, I expected with the days coming down to the window closes, other teams will come in. Chelsea may well change their stance on Lukaku. And lo and behold, Chelsea are now open to a temporary exit for Lukaku, loan obligation or straight loan or whatever it is with a loan fee. And this doesn't surprise me at all. And I think, do you know what it is, right? Chelsea just need to get Lukaku off the books this season, whatever way it ends up being. Yes, we all wanted that permanent sale, but ultimately, you know, he's 325k a week. He's training in the 21s. It's a depreciating asset every single day that passes. And one way or another, we just need a closure on this chapter. And ultimately, you could say it's poor asset management, potentially. Yeah, sure. But this guy is proving very, very hard to shift due to how poor he's been and due to the astronomical wages that he's on. So I don't blame Chelsea for having this shift in stance and being open to a potential loan move. I really don't. I think that was to be expected. And then obviously we had that from Ornstein. You're thinking, right, okay, things are starting to heat up now. But I didn't expect sort of within the next half an hour that you were going to have news from Matt Law saying that Lukaku very close to joining AS Roma on loan. So Chelsea in talks with Roma to send Lukaku on loan after the striker dramatically decides he does not want to move to Juventus. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't say dramatically decided. I mean, I'm sure he would have seen all the banners, seen the Juve fans storming the pitch saying that they don't want him. That's obviously, you know, would have played a factor. But also the fact that Juve's fans racially abused Lukaku last season in a Coppa Italia game. So, yeah, strange that. And then that has forced Chelsea into a rethink over the loan option. So, again, I think that's probably forced Chelsea in that the only viable exit route for Lukaku was Juventus with a swap deal. And now that's not on the table. They've had to sort of rethink things and shuffle things around. And it's saying that those 23 and 26 million bids from Inter Milan now seem like a long time ago. Lukaku has torched interest from Inter, said no to Saudi, and now decided he doesn't want Juve. Incredible situation. Roma are expected to close a loan deal. Now, that's kind of mad. We know Roma are looking for a striker. Tammy Abraham out with an ACL. They were close to getting Duvan Zapata from Atalanta, but I think with the fact that Højlund left and then another one of their strikers got injured, that's now fallen through or is very close to falling through. And it looks like Uncle Jose, the special one, our legend, is coming to the rescue to help us by taking Romelu Lukaku off the books. Now, I don't know if all the wages are going to be paid or not. You'd like to think that a sizable chunk of those wages, I mean, I don't know if Roma are in a position to be paying, 325 grand a week wages covering those. I can't imagine there'd be an option or an obligation to buy at the end of it. I really don't know. But the big thing here is that Lukaku looks like he's heading to the exit door, which is fantastic. The option to go on loan depends on the fee and how much of the salary is going to be covered as well. And I think that's a really key thing, because anyone taking him on loan is not going to do that. But again, Italian club are not expected to include an obligation to buy. That sounds pretty par for the course of these Italian sides. Particularly of Lukaku, someone his age, you know, I can see it. I can see the appeal from a Roma perspective, thinking, right, we need a centre forward. We need someone that's available. We need someone that can score goals, that knows Serie A well. Lukaku ticks all those boxes. I'm sure Mourinho thinks he can get something out of him, an opportunity for Lukaku to work with a top manager. And it's probably the best solution for him at this point in time, given that nowhere else was really that keen on him. But ultimately, you know, Lukaku, it looks like he's going to be heading to AS Roma to link up with Jose Mourinho, find another club for him. And yeah, look, not the solution at Chelsea we were looking for. You know, we wanted this guy to get rid of him. We wanted to sell him on a permanent basis, wash our hands with him. If he goes on loan, yes, Roma will pay a loan fee. Hopefully they cover at least half of the salary, or the vast majority of it. And I guess this then gets pushed another 12 months down the line, where next summer we absolutely basically be giving him away next summer. There'll be 2 years left on the contract. Just get rid of this guy ASAP. But yeah, that is the breaking news on Friday morning. Romelu Lukaku is set to link up with Jose Mourinho and join AS Roma on loan. No obligations expected to be included. There could potentially be an option to buy maybe involved, but at this point in time, it very much looks like it will be a straight loan deal, hopefully a decent loan fee, and Lukaku will be out of Chelsea for another season. But unfortunately for us Chelsea fans, not on a permanent basis. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Lukaku joining Roma on loan. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'll catch you again in another video soon. Take care, up the Chelsea, and peace out.